Yo, it's your boy KO, man, and it's like I get this thing a lot, bro. It's like every time I always come through, talk with some friends and and geek out and shit about anime and shit. And this is one thing that kind of, how can I say, like bugs me. It's like, okay, this was him. People that are stuck in like one genre of anime, like they're not expanded. Like for example, um like me and my friends and shit, we was sitting there, talking about anime and shit, and then we was what anime we was talking about? I think we was either talking about what Dragon Ball Z or I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or was it Death Note? We was talking about some anime. This was a while back, like this was in high school and shit. So it's like I was like, all of a sudden these other dudes came up and was like, yo bro, like we tried to get him on, and then he was asking like, oh well, what type of genre in anime it is, because I only like watching freaking harem and romance and freaking what else what he say? It was a specific genre. It's not like drama. It's like it's a twist between drama and like it was a twist between like drama and everyday things. Like you ever seen one of them animes? It's just typical everyday shit, you know, and it's like not really special about it. And that's like the animation stuff he watch. I mean, yeah, that's fine, like for instance, I don't really watch harem animes, but I actually seen some couple of good ones that came across my eye. Well, one I seen I didn't get to finish was what was it? I think it was around, no, not that shit. See, I'm thinking about that shit because somebody brung that up when I was talking to somebody on Tiny Chat not too long ago. Damn, what was it? Instead of it being a guy, it was a girl, and she's like about around a whole bunch of dudes. And it's not Oran Host Club, because Oran Host Club is about a girl and shit. She comes to this rich ass school surrounded by dudes. No, it's actually she's running like a store or some shit, and it's a bunch of dudes that come through and like buy shit from the store. And then actually one dude ended up actually working for it and shit. I forgot what the fuck name it is. Anyway, I seen one good one. I even forgot the title of it because I don't usually be. That wasn't my really cup of tea, but it was decent. You know what I'm saying? I even watched some animes I wouldn't even recommend. Like I seen this horrible romance thing. It's like, do you go out or do you don't? Do you do or do you don't? Can you make that decision? Can you make it? No, it's like, oh, I want to go to this person. Oh no, I don't. No, I'm gonna go with this person. No, I'm gonna stay away from this person. Oh no, I'm mad at this person. Then I'm gonna stay away from this person. I mean, I can understand like some stuff from see, it's hard to think of one because like some animes I came across that was nothing but romance animes, but I didn't watch them as much. Damn, a good one that I brushed across. Damn, this is gonna be hard. And yeah, this rant is like not scripted and shit. Cause I know most niggas would be like, yo, bro, you should script your shit. But like I said, this was like fresh off the dome and shit. I just picked a topic and I wanted to talk about and shit, you know. It's kind of like an off the dome thing. A lot of people do this, like on YouTube and shit. But y'all remember the damn thing. Oh yeah, now I remember. I think it's called. It's a Japanese title. That's why I can't remember. It's called Sorime Unju something. It's a Japanese title, whatever. And you know, like they had this couple and shit, and they was dating, but the reason why they set their shit off because it started interfering with the whole friend thing, because like they also had other friends, and if the other friends found out they was like dating or some shit, everything, well, in their life would be completely fucked up. But but like I can understand that, but there be some hot now that I just glance at and shit, and I'd be like, "Are you gonna go with this dude or not? Stop digging around here." That's one reason why I don't even like harem animes, because it's nothing but fucking fan service and people dicking around and just teasing people and shit. I mean, damn, if you wanna watch a harem, just watch an hentai. I mean, I already made a video back then saying that I'm an underground fan of hentai. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. There's like I have a specific genre of hentai that I like. Usually be the harem hentais and the romance ones, but the other ones I kind of stay away from. But if you want that shit, just go like watch a hentai or some shit. Why you watching this, stuff? I mean, only one freaking harem I watched all the way to the core, and that was fucking damn, I just had it in my head. Just remember. Oh yeah, Love Hina. That's what it was. Ah, see, memory came back that fast. And I like fucking, cause like the DVD was donated to me and shit. Like somebody just gave it to me. I was like, okay, well I'll check it out. It was anime, and then I was like, in the beginning it seemed kind of solid. It looked like, hey, your typical average story. And then I was just looking at it and be like, man, this dude get beat up for like some shit that is not even his fault. I mean, yeah, slapstick humor can get funny, but you gotta do it right. You can't just, oh my god, he tossed our boo, pow. Oh my god, he said this, pow. Oh my god, he said that, pow. And it goes on for on and on and on and on. And you just be like, wow, is you trying to be funny with slapstick, or you just trying to just put some guy getting his ass abused and whoop the shit out of it? I mean, what if it's the other way around? What if it was a girl and all of a sudden, like, the girl do some shit like that, and all of a sudden you had this dude fucking slapping the shit out of this girl, like, you looked at my dick, pow, 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 pow. And I'll be like, whoa, that a lot of people are gonna hate that, but it's alright when girls do that shit, though. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't get no humor out of that. Sorry, but I don't. Yeah, I don't get no humor out of that. Damn. But most of my genres, though, I'm gonna get back on top of what I said about people need to get into to a lot of genres. I mean, y'all get into it, but if it's turning me away, then I run. But it be some people that just turn shit away because it be the fucking genre. Like, for example, like I hear some people like, oh, well, we don't like freaking action anime because it's either too cliche or like it's no plot or some shit. Like, now there are actually some action animes that suffer for too much plot. Yeah, I'm just about to do it. But back up for that one. Anyway, yeah, that one has whatever. There's some animes that suffer from that, But I mean, yeah, you have like a lot of shit going on and a plot, but it just, I hate it when they stick on like they make a plot, right, and then they just completely drop the other plot and just stick on one plot, and then like once that plot finished, they don't even pick up the plot that they dropped, and they stay away from that, and then they make a new plot. I'm like, how you gonna just drop that and just leave it there? I mean, a lot of people like, this Dragon Ball Z, they said like, ain't nothing there, it's just a bunch of muscle guys fighting. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of people fighting, but it still do have a plot though. It's like the plot is Dragon Ball. The whole stories are based on everybody and every person and every person and stuff that is affected by the Dragon Ball. So it's like, well, the Dragon Balls. So it's like Goku, Bulma. First started with them, you know what I'm saying? They went to their quest to get their wish and shit about the Dragon Balls. You know, Bulma wanted her wish. Goku was rolling with Bulma. You know the whole Dragon Ball story. Dragon Ball actually has less fighting than Dragon Ball Z, which is puts like a question mark in your head, like Metal Gear. What? Like, But Dragon Ball Z actually have more fighting than Dragon Ball. No, Dragon Ball Z and GT, which is funny. Even though like the whole I'm gonna get to the whole GT thing in a little bit. But yeah. See, Dragon Ball Z is like this. Even though they're fighting, if you listen, there's a lot of dialogue goes on when they fighting. Like, you can still have dialogue going on when a person is fighting. Like, for example, like, it was a match between, remember the match between freaking Goku and Vegeta and shit when he turned Majin? Yeah, they was fighting, but and you also heard Vegeta like, I miss the cold-hearted saying that I once was, and all the power and all the Saiyan pride and all that. And like, nobody catch that. Like, I mean, Dragon Ball Z to me is like it's not the best anime, but I just love Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball Z is like number one. I mean, I also have a lot of animes that I love that's at that number one spot. Like, for example, Death Note. I love that shit. Main man, Light Yagami, aka Kera, because he'll take this potato chip and eat it. So I know I'm playing, but but I love that anime. And then also with freaking, big old, Roger Smith, Trigun, Vash the Stampede, freaking Full Metal Alchemist, also Brotherhood, freaking Ed Elwick and Alphonse Elwick, whatever. But yeah, I got like mad animes I love and stuff. But I'm just saying, Dragon Ball Z is what got me in anime. You know, so that's what my heart is. That's an anime I just keep going back and back and back and watch. You know, Death Note is kind of like that too. But as I was saying, I was going to go back to GT. GT. A lot of people hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna just repeat that. A lot of people hate it. But I don't really hate it. I mean, yeah, I'm mad that it felt like the whole beginning episode was like nothing but filler. I mean, usually when they search for Dragon Balls, they usually cut that shit out. Like, one part, like, I seen in Dragon Ball Z, they was like, oh, we gotta get the Dragon Balls, we gotta wish such and such back. And then, they go get the Dragon Balls, and then it's so fast. Like, they got the Dragon Balls in like the next 2 episodes. Like they got it off screen while everybody else was like still fighting and shit. Why they couldn't do that? Like, they could have like had one segment where they going to do the Dragon Balls fighting somebody, and another segment where they have like Vegeta talking to Bulma, or we get to meet of the new characters that was added. Like, we didn't really get to know anything about Bola. We don't know what Goten mostly do, like, because Goten got older and shit, But we got like a bunch of filler. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. When you're watching Dragon Ball GT, just skip to the Baby Saga, that's when everything, like when it goes right to the Baby Saga, then that's when Dragon Ball GT just get bombed from there on. So just skip to the Baby Saga, skip all that filler. Trust me, you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing a damn thing. Just some filler. You ain't missing nothing. But yeah, man, it's like what the fuck? It's like they whole beginning thing was filler. And another thing that I hated about GT was they turned Goku into a kid. Like I said before, I grew up with Z. I wasn't really that fond of Dragon Ball. I mean, yeah, I watched Dragon Ball. I seen all the episodes of Dragon Ball because had to catch up with the whole freaking thing, but I wasn't too fond of it. I was like, what the freak happened? What happened to the Super Saiyans and all that crap? But yeah, because Dragon Ball came first, so I was like, I might as well see Dragon Ball to see how everything started. So I went to go see Dragon Ball and stuff, but then I go to GT and they try to redo Dragon Ball with some Z a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? Just keep freaking Goku his same age. And then like this the fucked up part about why didn't you just kept him adult? Cause this is strange shit about Super Saiyan 4. Okay, he turned Super Saiyan 4. We had to grow his tail back. You know, yada yada yada. And when he turns Super Saiyan 4, he automatic turns to his adult form, which is weird. Like, what the fuck is this? Some kind of like what? Some kind of like magical girl anime type thing. He just appears, turning to a full adult. Is this Nanaka 1.5? Nautica 1.5. That's an anime I was thinking about when I was like like that. That was the anime I was thinking about. This ain't that. Like, this can't just magically, like, I don't know. That is crazy. I mean, but that was my only problem with it. Was Goku was a kid and the whole beginning shit was nothing but filler. But the transformations in the action, man, is what made Dragon Ball GT unique. And the fucked up part about it, I'm seeing the new Dragon Ball Z games that's coming out. They're removing GT characters. Like, you don't really see Super Saiyan 4 no more. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You don't see Baby no more. You don't see none of that shit. I'm like, come on, man. Like, it was be Super 17. Well, actually, I hated Super 17 Tekaichi. He had that one cheap ass machine gun move, like that has like the far distance and it hit your ass like multiple times. Anyway, that's the only problem about GT, man. I liked it. The Baby Saga, the Super 17 Saga, and the Shenron Saga. Definitely, you got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, one of the beastest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life. Oh my god. So I love this stuff. Yeah, that's that fandom kicking in. But I love that shit, man. I mean, it had some flaws, but I still like it. But everybody, they just treating Dragon Ball Z like an illegitimate child. Like, blasphemy! Forget Dragon Ball ZT. That junk is crap. Like, it's nothing. Like, every time I see like a video or like go in chat rooms and talk to people and shit, it's like, oh, Dragon Ball Z, oh, that piece of crap. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't really that bad. It was alright. I mean, yeah, Z was the shit. You got niggas in the background saying all epic shit, and they going, oh, not them turn Super Saiyan. You got Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, and all that shit. And then that's when the fusions first got created. I mean, yeah, it was good, but still, man, you got Super Saiyan 4, like, Super Saiyan 4 is beast. I like the design of Super Saiyan 4. Like, come on now. people still dissing that shit, man. I mean that. I mean, never hear nobody dissing like Full Metal Alchemist, like the first. You remember the first set of not Brotherhood. Brotherhood was the shit, but like the first like Full Metal Alchemist come. You don't see nobody black like dissing that, but like, oh, the first like Full Metal Alchemist thing would fucking suck, nigga. Like Brotherhood was beast, cause Brotherhood was beast, but I still saw both though, but it ain't that bad. Oh, and another thing I'm also gonna say, so nobody won't actually request me when I start doing commentaries on fucking what, like anime and shit. Well, actually, I have to find a way to get the Hypercam thing to actually record the voice and the audio right. Anyway, the audio might be kind of lower than the voice. I'm sorry. I probably gonna have to do with that, but I can't fix it. But yeah, I'm not, as I was saying, I'm gonna get mad about this, but I do not like the whole Tenchi anime. I don't like the first one. I don't like the Galaxy one. I don't like none of that. I got so mad. I was like, what you could have put in that slot? You could have put Big O in that damn slot, or put Case Closed. Yeah, Case Closed, another fucking anime. Yo, I got my brother liking that shit. My brother, he even like really no anime fan like that. Like, I got my brother liking that shit. I got my nigga Tyler liking that shit. I got his little brother liking that shit. Case Closed was shit. It was like this epic ass anime version of Sherlock Holmes. You got freaking Jimmy Kudo, aka Conan Edogawa, and he's sitting here looking at the clues and following who the killer is and shit. And oh my gosh, the ice pick! Watch out! And he gets stabbed. Like that junk is so bomb. Like Case Closed is awesome. That junk real good. It's good. But yeah, I got like whole people hooked on that. Now, one anime that I watched to the core, and I got addicted because one of my old girls freaking got me onto it like a while ago. Like this was before like the internet was super popular. You know what I'm saying? Like I mostly seen it on DVDs and tapes was Inuyasha and shit, and I was watching it and all that stuff, and when I was watching it, I came across, because I didn't want to buy it. When I was broke and I didn't want to buy it, so I came across the complete series of Inuyasha, and I bought it, took it home, and I was watching all of it. My dad came across it and started watching it. He started watching when it came like all morning on Adult Swim. And I also got my father hooked in some anime. Like he's a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Like when we was kids, like me and him, we used to watch it when we was young and shit. And we used to be sitting there popping up. And my freaking dad was sitting there playing around to some Kame and all that shit. But that shit was fun, man. Like it was fun. But yeah, Toonami, man, need to get rid of that Tenchi stuff. I know some people gonna get mad, like, you don't like Tenchi? Blasphemy! You nigger! Shout out to that. But yeah, they gonna hate me for that. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, another thing, I'm tired of animes having weird ass names that just make people want to stay away from it. For example, Fruits Basket. I heard it was like the bangingest. I heard it was like one of the bangingest animes ever. But that name just make me don't want to look into it. Fruit Basket. I mean, what the fuck's so great about a Fruit Basket? I just go buy it. I just go buy one and send you a freaking Fruit Basket. And Fruit Baskets are cheap. What's so good about a Fruit Basket? I don't know. Is that title Fruit Basket? Hey, what the fuck is up with that title? I mean, damn, you looking at, I mean, which is funny because you're looking at a person that loves the anime Beck, and I'm talking about freaking Fruit Basket. I love Beck. I might get in a whole discussion at Beck another time. I think I'm at like what 24, finna be 25 minutes. I might do a little bit more talking and end this whole thing. I'm gonna name this video like freaking anime talk or discussion or something, because this is me just talking about it. It'll be more of these, way more of these be coming out soon. But yeah, but fucking Fruit Basket, man, like what's up with that? I know the Fruit Basket fans are gonna be like, oh, you mother, you know, they gonna get mad. I'm like, I'm sorry, that name. And you looking at a person that actually seen all the Samurai Champloo and Afro Samurai. I'm like, what the fuck is up with that name, Fruit Basket, man? I can't get off of that. But oh yeah, you're also looking at a person that's seen all the Shin-Chans, and that's a funny ass fucking like what, like it's kind of like it's an anime, but the animation is like crazy. But yeah. Oh, and another one of my favorite animes of all time. I gotta give it up to Azumanga Daioh. The anime is so funny, yo. That's really so funny. Especially the part like it's even funnier in Japanese. Like, well, of course, some people who don't speak Japanese. Well, I don't speak Japanese. Like, I was just reading the subs and shit. I don't know Japanese, but there are actually some English parts in there. And the funny part is when the cat was like, "Hello, everyone," on everyone or whatever he said. He's like, "Oh, hello, thank you," and then she's looking at him like, "Oh my god!" Like her mouth is all open and jacked up. Oh my god, that joke was hilarious. But it's also really funny in the English version, but like it's funny in both versions. That shit was funny. But I don't know. I'm feeling freaking heavy-eyed because it is late. It's like after I did my little video of explaining people shit about what I'm going to do with the shit, I made another follow-up video that is this, and it's like 4:10. Probably when I upload a video, it's probably gonna be like later than that, but it's like 4:10 right now. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right now because I'm just blabbling. It's been your boy KO, man. Peace. Stay gold, and anime fans, do what you do, but don't be a elitist mother. So I'm not playing, but peace though. Alright.